Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, I don't know if you can tell, try to shine it up a little bit. It is storming. All I brought with me, which is what I got in my hand, and my bow. I left my big camera in the car, because I don't need it getting wet. But I got my phone with me. I'm going to try to make these clips as short as possible so I don't burn up storage on my phone, because I didn't prepare for the rain. I didn't prepare to have to leave my big camera, so I didn't bring all any of the stuff I need to be able to do a full hunt off of my phone. That's not terribly fresh, but you can't really tell because it's been raining. You can see where they've been out here. They got this whole area eat up. I got about another 100 yards and I'll get to marsh. Hoping when I get out there and they might already be out there in that marsh. That would be nice. As I was walking through here, I kept hearing some crunching out there. So I walked out here. The closer I get out here to where that coon's at, the muddier it gets. Like, I don't know, even if there was hogs out there, I probably couldn't get out there to them. I know I couldn't go where that coon was at, but it looks like there's been a lot of hogs out here. They're eating all these little shells. As you can see, there's a lot of hog tracks and a lot of disturbance out here. They're not out here rooting, they're just out here eating all these little clams and stuff that's on top of this. There's a couple big ones over there walking that edge. I'm gonna try to make my way around there. There's one more over there somewhere. I haven't spotted that second one. Somehow or another, one of them caught my wind. It must be trolling up there somewhere, because it's blowing in my face. But they just took off running. And made the whole grunt and everything whenever they smelled it. I'm gonna come over here and double check. I got within 50 yards of them. But I'm going to ease back, get my bag, and then I'm going to find somewhere. I got my umbrella and all. Find somewhere I can set up and watch this marsh and wait on something else to come out. It's starting to slack up a little bit, but it was coming down. I went over here and got onto this little cedar tree right here. It'll quit raining. This storm right here will hurry up and pass over. I bet some more hogs will get out of here. There's a deer way over there on that other side. I'm actually going to start easing back that way. No, man, I got some hogs right here. Right there. When I was on the phone, I'm talking just a minute ago. There was a big old giant brown and black one came out. It was running to me, and then it just decided to turn, and it started running out, and then it turned around and went back in. Then as I was tracking that one, the big black one come out on that other side over there and was feeding, and then it got up, it stopped and started walking some more. There was actually 2 deer over here. I'm guessing it was a doe and a yearling, because you could barely see that little one. Or the second one. But yeah, I'm gonna start easing. I need to go all the way to that back corner over there. I can go in right there and go to the car. This thing got a little too dark to see good enough to shoot with this bow anyways. But I ended up seeing 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13 hogs in about 5 different groups. On my way out of the woods just a minute ago, I was stalking a big one. I don't know if I got any of her on camera or not. Every time I pulled my phone out, she got to walking. But once I got fairly close to her, I don't know if she either heard me or caught a glimpse of me, smelled me, something. But she started doing that long grunt. And she walked towards me about 10 yards. And she was getting close enough to where I was like, okay, now you fixing to get shot in the face. But she ended up having about 5 or 6 little ones with it. So I was just stalking it to have fun and to practice. But either way, like I said, I'm easing back up to the car now. And maybe we can get back out here Saturday for the last day. Bring the kids with me and see if we can't get them on some. But hey, until then, y'all stay tuned. We'll catch you on the next video.